Go to line one. Gary Clark joins us on the phone. Gary Clark, the play-by-play voice for the York Institute Dragons on WDEB up in the Upper Cumberland of Jamestown, Tennessee. Gary, how you doing tonight, my friend?
Oh, I'll tell you what, I wore out. It's very hot night down here in Sparta.
Yeah, you guys were in White County tonight, a non-district game, a non-region game, and trying to find the score. I can't find the score anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it wasn't our way. It was 42-21 White County.
Good deal. I found it there finally about the time you started talking. A White County team that is 2-0 now, and a York Institute team that's 0-2. You start district or region play next week. How have the first two games helped York get ready for region play?
Well, it should help them quite a bit. Of course, the scoring tonight, I mean, when they got started in scoring, it was going up like an epi in there for a minute. But it's been a tough one. It's a tough start for York, but they're getting tougher by the minute. They got a lot of injuries tonight, though, and that's going to be a real key how quick they get those kids back next week.
We're talking to Gary Clark of WDEB, the voice of York Institute Dragons. Talk about who the stars were for York Institute in the game. You got 21 points. Something good happened, didn't it?
Well, Ethan Probst, he ran for 201 yards, and they weren't easy yards either. I mean, he ran over people, ran through people, we call him the man-child because he had a great night, but then on the other side of the ball, you had Chris Richardson, who tacked on 207 yards rushing the ball. So York had a lot of penalties. I mean, there was 14 penalties called in the ball game, which reminds me, go to our GoFundMe page. We're fixing up a surgery for those officials' all shoulders. We're going to try to get some surgery for them because they threw so many flags. I know they got to have rotor cuff problem.
Oh, wow. Dennis Schweber, Eric Keith talking to Gary Clark, WDB, on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show.
All right, so you guys are heading to DeKalb County next week. It's going to be an interesting matchup. DeKalb County coming off a loss this week. They lost to Stone Memorial 34-7. What do you think about York's chances next week against DeKalb County?
Well, first of all, York's got to get healthy. Right now, we're the walking wounded. I don't know if AMC will do a show on that or not, but we're really the walking wounded right now. We got to get our kids back healthy. You know, we got to stop their quarterback. They got one of the premier quarterbacks. And speaking of Stone Memorial, folks, don't let that score fool you. Stone Memorial's really, really good.
Yeah.
We saw them, of course, last week. They handed it to us last week, so not surprising they beat DeKalb. And, of course, DeKalb is the preseason favorite in that region.
All right, Gary. Good luck in your drive back to Jamestown. Did you guys get any storms up there in Sparta?
No, it was just hot. I tell you what, I was sweating like Donald Trump on the wrong side of a wall. Oh, wait a minute, I got to be politically correct. Or I was sweating like Hillary Clinton hearing a ding on her telephone.
Equal time.
Equal time. It is Decision 2016 here on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show. Gary, we appreciate you as always, my friend.
All right, see you then.
All righty. That is Gary Clark. He is the highlight each and every week on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show.